Hey everybody, welcome and welcome back. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are enjoying the content or you find the messages helpful or even simply entertaining. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to just jump right into it and get a general intuitive message. I hope everybody is feeling good, and if not, I hope you feel better. Let's tap in. We have the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. Okay. The number 25 could be significant. Also, the number 7 could be significant. Okay. You could like mermaids. You could have a pet turtle, or you can simply like turtles. I just picture, like, you know how they at some places, vacation spots, they have where you swim with the turtles. I want to do that. Have anybody ever did that? Drop it in the comment section where they do that at. Probably, I think it's that Bahamas. At the bottom of the deck, we have the delicate fairy and her fairies. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. The number 24. Okay, so there could be some type of changes that you're going through at this time. It could be in regards to something that you learned from somebody that may be a little older than you, like some type of elder, or even if they're not like older than you in age, maybe they're, just a little more like mature for their age, or they're could be just wise or knowledgeable in a certain, subject. And you could be learning something from that person at this time, which is in hand causing some type of change, or it's causing some type of change, and it can be painful. I just heard like spiritual awakening. People try to make it seem like walking on the spiritual path and the spiritual awakening is all yoga, floating on cloud 9 and doing shrooms. And no, like a real spiritual awakening, that shit is gonna hurt when that reality set in, because that's what a spiritual awakening is. It's kind of like you're faced with like the reality of this shit, and the reality of it's not all rainbows and sunshine and cupcakes and unicorns, you know what I'm saying? So somebody could definitely be going through a spiritual awakening or a spiritual enlightenment, or you could have just be learning something that can kind of be a little, helpful but hurtful, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see, but let's get into it. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. This talks about passion. Okay, Queen of Wands is also fire sign energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There could be something that you're very passionate about at this time. We have the Six of Swords. This talks about calm. Okay, I just heard remain calm, breathe. That's crazy. Somebody could be having, and I mean, I hope all is well, but somebody could be having like a panic attack or something. Remain calm, breathe. Okay. Or maybe you could just be having a lot of anxiety at this moment, where you're trying to remain calm in a situation. Maybe there's something going on that you're very passionate about. Maybe you're the elder teaching people and you're very passionate about it. And I just heard ignorance is bliss. So maybe you could be like feeling like somebody's very ignorant, and it's kind of like a little irritating or something. Even though somebody else's ignorance really shouldn't irritate y'all. I mean, to each his own, but like if we look at the bigger picture and you just really think about that, like that has nothing to do with you, that somebody want to be slow. I mean, unless it's like directly affecting you, like affecting your physical safety, or some shit like that. But let's get into it. That's too much. Okay, so we have change. There's definitely some type of change happening. Okay, we have change. This is the 8 of Cups. Let's go ahead and we just gonna get one more. So you can be passionate about changing something at this time. We have the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman, This, it says limbo. The hangman usually is somebody who's not taking action. Also, the hangman for me can talk about like a new perspective. At the back of the deck, we have completion, the Ten of Cups. Okay. The Ten of Cups energy. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so I'm getting at this time, there could be something that you're very passionate about. Okay, or you could be getting some type of lessons or some type of teaching. Somebody could be in school too, summer school, or you know, just picking up some type of extra class or learning something new. But there could be something that you're very passionate about. You could be the teacher or you could be the student. Take it how it resonate. And I'm getting that basically whatever this is going to cause some type of change, okay? And it possibly can bring some type of prosperity as well. You could be passionate about like your job, or about like maybe you're a teacher, okay? I could be talking to like a teacher, a spiritual teacher, a counselor, a substitute teacher or something. Maybe you do something where you teach people. You teach people about how to change, okay, how to have new beginnings or how to start over. I'm also getting like a trainer. Maybe you're like a trainer where you train people at work, a supervisor or a manager, okay? But I feel like something that you do, you're very passionate about it, and it's also call for you to kind of remain calm, because maybe you could be dealing with people who are kind of chaotic. So, you know, you can't fight fire with fire type shit. So you're like in this position where you have to stay calm. No matter how passionate you get, you're in some type of position of authority where you have to try to remain calm in order for things to change or go in your favor, and also ultimately work out for the people that you're teaching or that you're helping. Okay, somebody definitely could be some type of, you could even be like a spiritualist, you know, where you give people, you know, insight in regards to like their spiritual paths. Reading birth charts, a tarot reader. Maybe I'm talking to a fellow tarot reader. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it can be like irritating. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting that in a sense. There's something that you're passionate about that can get a little under, you know, cause you to be a little irritated sometimes. You have to just remember to breathe, stay calm. I'm also getting that somebody could be going after something, like going after a new job opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles here. This talks about a new opportunity, a job opportunity. You could be starting a business. This could be something that you're very passionate about. It could be teaching people how to stay calm. What's that? Lamaze. Like you could be doing some type of Lamaze class. You could be pregnant, okay? So and you're just waiting, you know, kind of waiting to have your baby, breathing. But there's definitely something that you're passionate about. Some type of change is happening, and ultimately it's going to bring some type of prosperity or a new beginning or a new opportunity. Okay, let's see. Spirit, clarify passion. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands here, Sagittarius energy. So you could be a Sag or could be dealing with a Sag. But the Ten of Wands talks about responsibility. Okay, so you're very passionate about some type of responsibility. Like I said, you could be like a manager, a supervisor, possibly even a boss, you know, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who's, you know, for the most part, they go after what they want. They very like, you know, vision oriented. Especially in the upright, you know, they're passionate. They of course passionate. They passionate. They go after what they want. So if you want some type of prosperity or business, the Queen of Wands, they basically about that action. You know what I'm saying? So they make shit happen. So you definitely could be some type of business owner. You could be starting up a business or something like that. And it's like you could at this time you could feel like it's a lot of pressure or a lot of responsibility. Also, you could feel tired. Okay, you could feel tired because the Ten of Wands talks about like somebody being tired or working hard. Maybe you're working hard towards some type of change, some type of prosperity. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. You're very passionate about this and you're working real hard, trying not to let nothing, you know what I'm saying, get in your way, trying to stay focused. That's what I'm getting with the calm as well. Trying to stay focused, I'm seeing somebody like kind of like, I'm seeing dodgeball, but I'm seeing somebody dodging like every ball, and there's plenty of them, and somebody just smoothly like left, right, front, back, like somebody dodging shit. And you just trying to stay calm, trying to handle business in a calm manner in order to cause some type of some type of change in order to get this prosperity. Let's see, what is this? Clarify this 10 of Wands. So we have the Sun, but it came out in the reverse. This talks about sadness. Somebody could be overwhelmed. You could be sad because you're overwhelmed. Okay, so I'm hearing breathe. Now I'm back to hearing breathe. Okay, so maybe somebody could be like, yeah, somebody could be overwhelmed with their responsibilities. And this, even if this is not in regards to like a job, this could just be life. Okay, somebody could be just overwhelmed with life at this time. Okay, you're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to take the knowledge that you know, the lessons that you've learned, to just, you know, try to stay focused, stay calm, you know, try to like change your position in life or make changes in your life, whether it's I'm getting financially, even possibly with your mindset. The swords to here, right here, to me represent mindset, the swords. It could be in regards to your mindset, your thinking. You're just very passionate about trying to change. Now I'm hearing, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Because maybe somebody you trying to go hard, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, like, take it one day at a time. Shit not finna happen overnight. Change don't happen overnight. You know, take it one day at a time and don't be so hard on yourself. Small steps are better than no steps, okay? Because something that you're doing, even though you're passionate about it, something could be overwhelming. Something could be like a lot. Like you feel like it's a lot, you know? Somebody also can have like some tension in their shoulders. You can have like back pain at this time, neck tension. Maybe you need to ask somebody to rub your back. Take time and have a self-care day and go get a massage or something. There could also be some type of delays I'm getting in regards to some type of responsibility or something that you're very passionate about, or something that you're working hard on. Maybe you was waiting to hear back about something in regards to like a job or an endeavor. I'm hearing just stay calm. Stay calm, because something, we got the ace. The ace talks about new beginnings, opportunity. Opportunity is going to happen. You just have to stay calm, be positive. Okay, don't stress too much. What is this calm? We have the Queen of Swords for calm, okay? This is air sign energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, this is somebody who's, the Queen of Swords can be somebody who's supportive, independent. Okay, so maybe you need to reach out to get some support. Okay, I could be talking to somebody who try to do everything by themselves. I'm getting that energy as well. That's why you overwhelmed, even though you are passionate. This is something that you know, you got a lot of passion for. This is something that you love. Somebody doing something that they love, but it can be hard. Okay, maybe you need to reach out for help at this time. Okay, stay calm and reach out for help. I'm also getting that there could be some type of communication coming. Somebody could be seeing a therapist, or you could be being called to see a therapist or a counselor, or you could be a counselor or a therapist with the Queen of Swords here. Because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's supportive, who's honest. They give good judgment calls. Can be probably a little judgmental, but for the most part, is upright. So I feel like it usually comes from like a good place. Okay. I'm also getting that maybe there's something that you need to set some type of boundaries. Okay, so maybe you need to start delegating. I'm hearing that as well. If you, I don't know, maybe you are a manager or you are a business owner, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to start making your team kind of pick up some of the slack. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's for. That's what a team for, you know? Teamwork, make the dream work. So somebody definitely could be, you know, you could be needing to delegate at this time. And not try to do everything at once. Ask for help. Stay calm. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Yeah, ask for help. Stay calm. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, this is you definitely asking for some type of support or for some type of help. Okay, with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about three's a crowd. Okay, it talks about celebrations, partying, gatherings, friendships. Yeah, then we have the Six of Pentacles. Somebody definitely need to ask for help. Okay, you could be doing some shit on your own, and you may need to ask for help, and it's okay to ask for help. It definitely is. Like it can be tough. You know what I'm saying? It can be tough. I went through that phase myself. But just know you got some type of community or some type of resource where you can go and you can get some type of help or resource or generosity. I'm also getting that somebody could be having some like financial issues as well. Okay, and you're trying to change your financial situation, but right now you need help. You need resources. Okay, go on Google. Go on Google. I remember when I had my baby, well my second child, my daughter. I stayed on Google getting free shit. I ain't even finna jack. I would Google free Pampers, free wipes, free milk, free baby items, and it was plenty of stuff. Like, you'd be surprised, because I got 2 kids. With my first son, I kind of, I had a lot of help and support, whatever, and I kind of, had money saved up for the most part. But with my second child, I needed a little more help, because there was a lot going on. And it was like, I went on Google and I typed in exactly what I wanted, and a list of shit just came up. And I kid you not, every place I went to where I called, I went and I got exactly what I needed. Okay? So sometimes you have to go out there and you have to just, take the time to try to get, ask for help. And then after you ask for help, also like put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Google is free. We all be on our phones more than likely 24/7, damn near, probably more than what we should. There's a lot of free resources in most communities, especially for like mothers. I don't know, because we do have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords here, so I could be talking to a feminine energy. You could, be a single mother. But there are resources. You got to speak up and ask for help, okay? Because I feel like you have friends or you have a community that's willing to give you some type of support or give you some type of, this also could be advice, but I'm getting everything, okay? Because we have the Pentacles. This could be money, support. The Three of Cups could just be love, support, just a good time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody needs to get out. You could be like, kind of barricading yourself in the house, work, all you do is work, go home, kids. Work, go home, kids. If you do have a partner, work, go home, kids, take care of your partner. Or, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you could be needing some me time, okay? But I do feel like that somebody do need to speak up at this time and get some type of help. It could be somebody from an elder, because remember that was our head, basically like our top energy. An elder will teach you. Okay, so maybe you're needing some type of advice. Okay, go to this air sign. You could be, you could have a Taurus around you, a Taurus, Cancer, or what is this? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly a Virgo. You have somebody that around you right now that, or you could be those signs, but you have somebody around you that right now you have some type of community, some type of, support around you that's kind of willing to give you what you need if you just speak up. Yeah, because that's another thing. I feel like with the Sun in reverse, this can talk about like, in upright it talks about truth as well, happiness. It's one of the happier, most positive cards in the deck. In a reverse, this also can talk about some basically lies to me as well, because upright it talks about truth. So in a reverse, something could be hidden or something could be not known. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you could be, you could be carrying this load that don't nobody even know about. You're not, you're not saying nothing. Clarify, change. Now, another thing that just came to my mind, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Now, if you always begging, no, just playing. But part of me serious, y'all, because we do got people that's like that. I don't see that type of energy out here for the most part, but it came to my mind for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of more getting energy. Somebody who's very, for the most part, they're responsible. Somebody handle business. They go after what they want. You know what I'm saying? They try to remain on top of their shit, on top of their game. And somebody could just be a little overwhelmed at this time. You know what I'm saying? So if you have somebody around you, because this may not be you, it may be somebody that's around you. Because we do have the Three of Cups right here, and then we had the Four of Wands, which talks about community, home. This could be like a family member or a friend or somebody, that you cool with, somebody that you kick it with, and they probably not really telling you all that they going through. You know what I'm saying? So, but take it how it resonates. It could be you, the viewer. But back to what I was saying, if you know that you know what I'm saying, you kind of always be dropping the ball, don't be sitting here trying to, I mean, do what you want to do, but I'm just telling you also what I'm getting out here with the energy, and this kind of like was an intuitive message that came to mind. Be mindful of draining your resources. Be mindful of overstaying your welcome, okay? Because we all here to bless each other. You know what I'm saying? We all supposed to be here to kind of bless and help and pour into each other. But if you always not carrying your part, you always not doing your part, and you the main one with your hand out, all you doing is take. How can somebody come to you? You know what I'm saying? Then that's basically is causing like a imbalance. It's causing like a karmic tie. And you never want to be a karmic tie in somebody's life who you supposed to love. You know what I'm saying? You never want to cause an imbalance to somebody who you supposedly care about or who you supposedly fuck with. Like, so just be mindful of that as well. So we do have the Magician right here. Somebody is definitely manifesting some change, and it could just be hard. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You manifesting some type of change. It could just be hard, but slowly but surely. The Knight of Pentacles talks about something slowly but steady. You know what I'm saying? Being practical, having patience as well. Like I said earlier, change is not going to happen overnight. Okay, but whatever you're manifesting, I feel like it is coming with the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, this also could be a job opportunity. Maybe you've been job searching, you know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of job searching, ain't getting no callbacks. I feel like it's coming, baby. Don't give up. Clarify the Magician. Yeah, somebody's trying to be strategic too. Okay, with the Five of Swords here. The Five of Swords talks about conflict, battle. It talks about fights and aggression as well. But I'm kind of getting the energy as like somebody kind of being a little strategic. There also could be some competition. Like I said, it's taking me back to somebody possibly could be looking for a job here. And, you could be in a field where there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of applicants. Okay, so you may have to be a little strategic in how you update your resume or how you apply for jobs. I remember my son was telling me about, he was watching this TikTok, how this girl would call the companies and say, hi, I'm not feeling well right now. Hi, my name is such and such. I'm not feeling well right now. And I was wondering if we can reschedule the interview that I had for the such and such position. And the manager's going to be like, okay, sure. And the whole time she said she never really had an interview, but now she got one. Oh, people are so clever. So I'm hearing that, maybe you may be trying to be maybe you may be being called to be a little more clever in how you're manifesting some type of change. Okay? I mean, if it ain't hurt nobody, you got, do what you got to do. I'm also getting to as well, though, on the flip side, that there could be some type of like hostility in regards to some type of change that you're making. Somebody could be trying to make something difficult for you. Okay, that's why you're feeling overburdened. You could have somebody that's kind of like I just were her opposition. You could have a lot of opposition at this time. Hopefully it's not an op. I don't really see too much op energy out here. The Queen of Swords came out. But it looks like that's kind of like a friend, you know what I'm saying? Or at least some type of support system. But let's see. Let's clarify. What's this Five of Swords? Okay, so we have the Hermit. We have the Hermit, and then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so you could be okay, so that's what it is. Okay, so you're trying to manifest some type of change. You're trying to get away from conflict, from hostility, from battles. Okay, this could be a battle within yourself as well. That's what I'm getting as well with the Hermit and the Five of Swords here. This could definitely will be like an internal battle. Okay, so maybe you could be battling with yourself at this time. I'm getting kind of going back to like somebody could definitely be dealing with some type of anxiety, okay, or some type of like panic attacks. You could suffer from panic attacks. So yeah, you definitely could be trying to get out of your own way, and you're kind of having a hard time doing that. Do not be afraid to reach out for help, okay? If you know for a fact that you have mental illnesses, that's half the battle. Just imagine a motherfucker who don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But if you already know that, that's a possibility, or you've been diagnosed, that's half the battle. Now you do what you got to do to keep it under, under control, to keep it so that way you're okay. If you're on meds, don't forget to take your medication. If you see a therapist or a counselor, go to those therapy sessions. You know what I'm saying? If you can't make it, maybe you need to reschedule. Don't miss it. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting it off. That's a part of self-care. That's a part of self-love. If that's what you need to do to maintain, then you need to do that. Like, don't put it off. So somebody definitely could be having some type of internal battles at this time. Okay. I just also heard mind playing tricks. Okay, somebody mind could be playing tricks on them. What is this? If that's not the case, I feel like somebody simply could be trying to get away from conflict, get away from some type of aggression, get away from opposing energies or just negative energies. Okay, you're trying to go within to try to manifest some type of change and get away from, like, just anything negative. Okay, and you're trying to start a new beginning. There could be some type of like negativity at your job. I'm getting that as well. I'm getting like a toxic work environment. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Hermit. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here. This definitely could be some type of somebody could be definitely trying to manifest a different job, or trying to manifest staying calm in some type of work position. Okay, you definitely could be a person that's in some type of position of power, or shift lead, manager, or even a business owner. And you're just trying to balance it all out. Okay. Slow and steady. We had the Nine of Pentacles that came out. This talks about being practical, being patient. Okay. Focusing on what you can change versus what you can't, being practical, but not giving up. Okay, but then also taking breaks as needed. You know what I'm saying? We got to be realistic. Like, we humans, not robots. You know what I'm saying? We goddess and goddesses, but we in this human body. We experience, this is our avatar right now, so we got to be practical. And then we also had we got the Nine of Pentacles here. This talks about abundance, prosperity, independence. Yeah, I feel like some type of abundance is coming. If you are on a search for some type of job opportunity, I feel like that's definitely coming. You're going to get some type of interview. You're going to get some type of opportunity. If you are starting some type of like business, I feel like as long as you keep going, you know what I'm saying, a little at a time with the Knight of Pentacles here, you're going to achieve this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, this can be slow. Okay, business could be going slow at this time, so maybe you're a little stressed out because of that, but small steps better than no steps, baby. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. Like, it may not be, and that's the thing about being an entrepreneur. There are some days where you make $5,000. There's some days where you only making $3. There's some days when you make 100, and there's some days when you make 50, and then there's some days when you make 10. But that's part of the game. You gotta just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Hopefully you're in a position, or you're working toward, because I see somebody that's doing a lot of working. Obviously, you're working towards where you can at least have a little something put up for a rainy day, and hopefully you know how to sometimes just sit the fuck down. I remember I was talking to one of my friends, and I'm like, I'm just finna go lay down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you save money. Sometimes you just gotta go and lay down. So you don't go into your rainy day funds. You just gotta sit down and chill, possibly just lay down. But I feel like there is some type of change that's happening. It may not be happening as fast as you want it, but as long as you keep taking these steps, and as long as you keep putting in the effort, there is going to be some type of abundance and some type of opportunity that's coming in. Okay, I'm also getting as well that you could have moved away from somebody. Okay, somebody also could have been manifesting some type of change. Okay, and somebody, maybe you were trying to work with somebody. Okay, with the three of cups here and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you were trying to work with somebody, and it didn't work out that way. Okay, somebody could have decided to do something independently with the Nine of Pentacles here, and that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? It may be a blessing in disguise. So don't beat yourself up about it. Don't take everything personally that somebody people actions towards you. I mean, unless a motherfucker come and just straight punch you in the face or something like that, we got to start, you know what I'm saying, be like, you know, what's the word? I want to say mature, but then I also want to say just be more spiritually inclined to know that everything isn't about you. Okay, once you see past the veil, you'll realize that, you know, sometimes people actions are simply about them and where they're at in their life, or where they're at in their mind, or even where they're at, you know what I'm saying, physically, like, you know what I'm saying. But you got to kind of let people do them and then you do you, you know what I'm saying, and just kind of expect, even though it can be kind of, you know, hurtful and disappointing, just kind of expect, you know, that unfortunately people change, things change, plans switch up, and that's okay, because for the most part, especially in regards to, I mean, from personal experience, in regards to like investing and working with other people, it's better, you know, now than later. Okay, we gonna leave it right there at that. Clarify this prosperity. Okay, so prosperity, we have the strength that came out. Okay, and then we also have the Fool, but it came out in the reverse. So somebody could be holding back. This talks about making a hasty decision, or somebody being easily to manipulate. Okay, I'm also getting that somebody possibly could have thought that you were easy to manipulate. If this is like let me team up and work with him to get this new opportunity or to start this new business. Somebody possibly could have wanted to team up and work with you because they thought that you were easy to manipulate, okay, or they thought they were going to be able to cause some type of conflict and aggression. See how this person got their swords and these people turned their back and they walking away, and he looking like, yeah, and he got it. He is like, how many swords is he got? 3 swords. He can't even hold all these motherfuckers. Look, he got 2 right here and then 1 right there. And then the other 2 on the floor, they just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm also getting, like I said, some type of team up. If it didn't happen, it possibly was a blessing in disguise, because somebody could have possibly been on some bullshit, trying to be on some win at all cost type shit, or trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, start it up, and then, I don't know, just some bullshit. Basically, I'm kind of getting, trying to, like, start up and then have you start up and then try to leave you hanging, or cause some type of arguments where y'all would have to separate or some shit like that, and everything just go downhill after they make their quota or get, you know, what they was looking for out of it. Some shit, I'm getting some shit like that as well. So just know, if that did happen, it was a blessing in disguise that you possibly didn't work with somebody, because somebody intentions wasn't pure anyway with the 5 of Swords here. Somebody was planning on leaving somebody hanging anyway. You know what I'm saying? And this talks about independence, being independent. Either them or you wanted to low key be independent anyway. So now you free to do it without no problems. But we have prosperity here. So with the prosperity, clarify the strength. I'm getting that somebody, you know, just keep going. Keep showing strength. Keep showing up. I'm hearing keep showing up. Okay. And, you know, whatever this opportunity is, you're going to be able to manifest. You're going to be able to manifest this change. Okay. Or whatever this is. Spirit, let's see. So what's the advice? What's the ultimate advice for all of this? Yeah, keep going. Like I said, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is somebody who's very inspirational. They like to explore. They extroverted. Okay, you may need to get out and go and network or something. You know what I'm saying? Meet new people. Okay, you also may need to just go back to the drawing board. If this was like a team up thing and it kind of didn't work out, go back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Get your vision board out. Get your journal out. Start over. Put your ideas down and just, you know, go from there. You maybe want to incorporate somebody else, because maybe somebody inspired you, or you could be feeling inspired by somebody. Somebody possibly did have a good idea. Okay, I mean, you know, ain't nothing really that's new under the sun. So I wouldn't say like it's too much like copying, but you know, you add your own little twist to it anyway, because that's what's going to get it to sell ultimately. Because it don't matter how much somebody copy off somebody else, if you ain't got no little to it, or if you ain't got no like your little niche to it, you just, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we don't know. But basically, yeah, the ultimate advice is kind of for you to just go out there, go after what you want. It may be hard. You may be feeling a lot of pressure right now. Somebody definitely needs to like just speak up and ask for help at this time, because you do have some type of support system or resources to you, okay, in regards to whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever this responsibility is, okay? You do have support. And I'm also getting that something is going to happen. You just have to be practical, be patient, and just keep going, okay? Small steps better than no steps. Spirit, anything else? Yeah, we have abundance here. You have this, whatever you're working towards, whatever type of abundance is coming in for you. Okay, the number we have 25. 25 could be significant. You could be seeing 2, 2, and 5, 5. Okay. I'm getting that somebody emotions is possibly going to play a big role in something though as well. So again, make sure you're doing your self-care. Make sure you're, you know what I'm saying, attending those therapy sessions or counseling sessions, or if you use tarot for some type of outlet or you know what I'm saying, advice, you know, make sure you're using it wisely, you know. But yeah, I feel like it's something that's definitely happening, okay? Whatever you're working towards, you're going to get it, okay? Just keep going. Don't give up. Be practical. And also, don't be so hard on yourself. Show yourself love. Show love to yourself. All right? Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later.